Hey guys, this is Adam Porter over at Sheehy Pre-Owned Supercenter in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Today I'm going to do a demonstration and quick preview of the 2018 Camry SE. Now everyone in particular loves the SE because of all the classic molded body lines all through this vehicle. As you can see, it has a little bit different and more aggressive front trim and body line down the side. Now also with the SE, you wind up getting the upgraded premium wheels that everybody knows and loves. Along with, on the back trim, you get a little bit more edgy, sporty design, along with your different exhaust as well. Now, a couple people have asked me a couple questions about the certified Toyota program. Now, a couple key things that I want to go over that are really important on that is that with the certified pre-owned Toyota, you wind up getting a 12-month, 12,000, as most people call it, bumper-to-bumper warranty on this vehicle. And secondly, you get a 7-year, 100,000-mile pre-owned warranty for your powertrain. Now, that's really important because say if your vehicle, like this one, only has about 31,000 miles, that means that you actually are getting a longer warranty than a brand new one that only comes with a 5-year 60. So real quick, we're going to jump inside. We're going to take a quick look at a few really important things. Now I know it seems really simple, but one of my favorite things is right here. That's actually your auto dimming brights. Now if you're like me, I hate having to turn my brights on and off all the time. So one of the nice things about this is when you engage that system, it actually turns them on and off for you. As you wind up coming up to vehicles, or as vehicles are getting ready to pass you, it'll actually turn them on and off for you automatically. Now, one thing that I do love that they changed the whole interior layout and the feeling of this vehicle. One of the biggest things that people like is kind of that cockpit feel that you get in this vehicle. As you can see, they definitely changed the entire layout. You wound up getting a lot more of a sport feel. Nice and quiet on the inside. Can't even hear the traffic outside. Now, a couple key things I'm going to hit on is one, they wound up making your touchscreen a little bit larger. And if you look at a 2019 also, you can get the Apple CarPlay. So real quick, I'm going to go through this with you. Now, you can go into vehicle diagnostics. You can go into your range, elapsed speed, average speed, kind of track your MPG. But one of the biggest things for me is the new safety features that came out. And I'm going to highlight that real quick. You can see right here on your main screen, you can go into your lane departure alert or your pre-collision system. Now, the lane departure alert actually works pretty simple. You actually have a built-in camera right here. And as you're driving down the road, it'll actually sense the lines on the road for you. And say if you're driving early in the morning, you're a commuter like most people that live in Fredericksburg or the surrounding area, say you start to drive down the road, fall asleep at the wheel a little bit, you're a little tired. If you start to go outside your lane, first it'll give you an audible noise, and then secondly, if you keep going, it senses that you're going to run off the road, it actually gently recorrects you back on the road. Now if you do that a couple of times, it'll actually give you a little coffee symbol right up here, telling you, hey, you need to pull over, you need to get some coffee, you need to wake up a little bit. Now, the second thing, the most important thing in my opinion, is the pre-collision system. The pre-collision system is huge. You know, very few vehicles out on the road have this other than Toyota. So you're really not going to find that hardly anywhere else. So one of the nice things about that is, say you're driving down the road, you go to reach over to grab something, take your eyes off the road for a second, someone stops in front of you. Your pre-collision system will actually go ahead and actively warn you, and if you don't respond, will actually start to auto brake for you to keep you from getting into an accident. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you how that system actually works and how that function actually happens. So we're going to go back outside the car real quick. All right, see this symbol right here? See how compared to previous generations it was raised? This is actually a flat symbol. So what happens is there's actually a millimeter radar that comes out of the symbol, goes out in front of you, and will actually actively keep distance between you and the car. Now, if it senses speed change, things like that, and you're closing that gap between you and the car in front of you, and it senses that speed difference, it'll actually calculate that and actually calculate your likelihood of getting into an accident. Now, that's one of the reasons why insurance premiums have actually gone a little bit lower on the newer cars versus Camrys that are a little bit older that don't have this system. Now, also, another really important thing too is this vehicle also comes with a higher, more bright front headlight. So if you're from our area or out where I live, you're driving through areas that have deer, animals, things like that. That's really important. That way you can see better at night, less likely to wind up getting into an accident with an animal. So, just wanted to highlight a few things real quick, give you some quick information, and thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.